Good morning. So today I'm gonna have some breakfast. I love my breakfast to be eggs. To be more specific, two eggs actually. But today I'm feeling more special, so I'm gonna have three eggs. I'm very sure I only have two eggs. So I need to find the third one, and I'm sure it was somewhere. Oh, there we go. So here's the third egg. So sunny side up eggs are the best thing to have in the morning. I love it so much. So this is the first one, the second one, and here's some spinny action for you. Anytime now. Should go. So it's not working anymore, doesn't matter. It's the fault of the table. I have an issue with cracking eggs actually. I don't know, should I crack it on the bowl or on the table? Let's try on the bowl. And here's the first one, let's see, and it goes in very quick and smooth. No issues there. The second one, here we go. That was a bit too harsh, but it went smoothly. It didn't crack the yolk, so I'm still happy. The third one, this is getting me tense, very tense, very tense. Okay, calm down. Two are okay, you can do it. You can do it. And here's it's a bit stuck here, and maybe use the thumb and push it out, and okay. So I cracked the third one. Now everything is dripping all over the table. I hit the okay. So change of plans. We're gonna make some omelets instead of sunny side up eggs. Just wait here till let me clean this mess and I'll come back. So here we go. Gonna make some omelets since this yolk has been cracked. It's not gonna go well as a sunny side up eggs. I've seen in videos that the best thing to use is chopsticks for mixing omelets. I don't have chopsticks, but I have some forks. I think we can use a fork. But still, I want to see how the chopsticks action actually does. So this fork is useless. Hold on a second. Maybe I can use the back of the fork as a solid chopstick. So I think I'll give that a go. And here's the second fork. So I'm gonna use the back of this fork to mix the eggs. But chopsticks there are always two of them, right? So this fork is useless as well. Actually, let me search for some chopsticks this time, and I'm sure I'm gonna find something. It appears I couldn't find anything, so I'm gonna get back the fork that I've thrown away. But since we need two, so I'm gonna squeeze it like that and get both of them out. Alright, so now we have similar to chopsticks action, but maybe if I grab it this way, and maybe I'll start mixing now, like that. Obviously without the shaking. Mixing and mixing and mixing and mixing. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but you know, there we go. You know that, you get the idea. Make sure nothing drips outside the tip. Okay, that's redundant. So keep mixing again apparently. And now make sure nothing drips out of the bowl because you just cleaned the table. And now you cleaned your hands or whatever. Just gonna throw them away. And now we're back with butter. Always use, had the sponsor. This butter is not sponsoring the video, so I have to hide it. Just make sure nobody sees the brand of the butter. And maybe I will, yeah, let's twist it this way. Alright, so make sure always you know how much butter do you need for your eggs. And of course, use a good knife. This knife is, hide the brand, of course, it's not sponsoring, so make sure you hide the brand. This knife cuts, slices. I don't know what this motion is, but I'm sure this is stabbing, so this knife does it all. Oh, hide the sponsor. Yeah. So as you can see, knife is a good knife, but we need cheese since it's omelette, so we're gonna use some mozzarella cheese. Hide the sponsor. I keep saying hide the sponsor. These people are not sponsoring, so that's why we're hiding the brand. Okay, so here, it's a block of cheese. It's a mozzarella cheese. Drop it on, and now let's get into slicing some cheese, preparing for the omelette. But first, always, folks, always make sure you only take the amount of butter that you need. So I'm gonna take a very small slice, and then I'm gonna separate it just to make sure and cover it here, just like that, in order for me to use this block while I'm making these eggs, and I'm gonna keep the rest for my family. Now I'm gonna take some mozzarella cheese. Let's slice them up, and as you can see, this was intentional. This is a professional level of cutting here, as you can see. And now the second slice, I'm gonna prove it that it, okay, it's the fault of the cutting board, actually, it's not my fault. Now it's okay. So I'm gonna prove to you that the first cut was intentional, like that. Here, you can see this cut. Again, there is a suction happening in the board, so bear with me in a second, please. So this is the fourth cut. You will see now how, yes, you see how it's stuck to the knife, like the first one. Hide the brand, of course. Now we put the knife. Make sure you clean after yourself. Gonna go get the frying pan. Before that, I noticed something. Handle this with good care. Please, folks, do not try this at home. This is volatile chili oil. I made this myself. I'm really scared of it, but I love spicy food, and I can't handle spicy food, but I love spicy food. So I thought to mix some of that with the eggs. I don't know what's this gonna achieve. Does it add flavor or something? I'm not really sure. Again, folks, do not try this at home. I'm a trained professional. When handling biohazard materials, you need to have the correct equipment. And now I'm doing a rehearsal how to take spice from here, put it there. So, first you open the bag. This is a biohazard container, so watch out when you're dealing with this. And now you open the container. Make sure you don't breathe the fumes. So we're gonna mix it. Make sure it's volatile enough for the eggs. Keep mixing. All right, so now it's ready. Now you need to make sure there is no counter effects to this. So once you drop it, you need to run away. So you're rehearsing here right now, and now you're gonna drop it and run away from it. Make sure there is no chemical reaction to this. Okay, so now you can go in and start mixing. As you can see, a spoon is not a good omelette mixer. Would probably be wise if I used one fork from before, but since yeah, I've been planning very good for this video, so I'm gonna use another fork now with the spoon, but this time on the pointy sides. Of course they are pointy now. Oh, okay, so they are pointy, and I'm gonna mix them with the spoon. Make sure they're mixing and mixing and mixing, and now you start dancing just to, you know, give it more texture. Magically disappearing the spice and the spoon and the fork. Now everything is ready. Let's take this knife aside. Now all what we need is a pan, and I'm sure I had a pan here somewhere. I don't know where is it. Maybe I put it over there. I think it's over here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Don't worry folks, we found the pan. Now let's get on with cooking. So, the first thing you need is a pan. You guessed it. Make sure you choose the correct size. As you can see, my size is perfect for 3 eggs. So I'm gonna put the eggs. I'm gonna put the butter in. Cheese. And of course, salt and black pepper. Now with some YouTube magic, we're gonna snap. Okay, nothing. Okay, now this time it will. Okay, I think we're gonna have to cook them. So let's do this from the start again. All right. So we're gonna have some flames in the beginning, and then we're gonna put that pan on top of the flame, just like so. Now for the perfect temperature, there is no good way to measure it. Technology is not advanced yet. So basically you need to make sure both hands feel hot at the same level. So this hand, no, I tried this hand, so I'll try this hand. Not yet. Let's try this hand. Not yet. So we try this hand. Oh yeah, now it's hot. Okay, this hand, it's hot, but it's still not. Now we put 2. All right, now it's hot enough. We can put the butter in. Here we go. Drop the butter like that, and now look at it how it's sliding. I decided not to keep the piece for my family, and I'm gonna take it, but it's not going off the knife. Alright, here we go. So because I don't want my mother to kill me, so I'm gonna be using non-stick and non-scratch materials to cook these eggs. But I need to coat the entire pan with butter to make sure nothing sticks on it. If you think this is boring, try voice recording this entire video. Yeah, buddy, we get it. Enough. You can put the eggs now. Yeah, keep rubbing it in. Yeah, yep. Alright, so now we're gonna pour our omelets. Is it omelets or omelet? I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna put the omelets. Maybe not. Still having some decisions. Alright, here we go, and it looks like a cute heart. Oh, not anymore. It's a deformed yeah, and you can tell from the eggs to pan aspect ratio, like how it's matching exactly, like the eggs are covering the pan exactly. So now let's add some salt. Watching this, I realized I have added a lot of salt. Of course, after tasting it, also I realized that, but now this is making me sure why is it was salty. Black pepper, of course, I love black pepper. So let's add the mozzarella cheese to start melting inside. So I'm gonna show you how to wrap a perfect sandwich, omelette sandwich. Of course, with my hand in the frame here, but you can get the idea. But this flap is not going in, so we try again. Okay, so this is not working, but because I've chosen the best pan, I don't have a handle to it, so I can't flip it anymore. So let's try from this side. I'm sure gonna make it perfect, and of course it's not perfect, so we can flap. It's not working, whatever. So now, after we given up to make it a perfect sandwich, it's not a perfect sandwich anymore. It's just gonna be an omelette here. So I'm gonna have to flip it, but yeah, let me get some other spatula. All right. No, probably, yeah, let's switch because that side is bigger, so I'm gonna use the smaller side here. All right, my hand in the frame for a glorious flip. 1, 2, 3. All right, we got it, folks. We got it. Perfect. As I said, it's very good to celebrate when you've done something really nice, especially when you entirely forget to take a video of you plating. So let's get on with the coffee, but cover the sponsor here. All right, I like my coffee simple. It's gonna be some milk and some coffee. That is my coffee. Hide the brand. Yeah. So this is milk, and I'm speaking in English. So for Arabic viewers, I've added the Arabic side to your screen, so you don't feel discriminated against. And now let's heat this cup of milk. Of course, the best way to heat it is in a microwave. I need to cover the brand. Yeah. All right, turn it on. Normally I go for 1 minute, 1 minute 30. Depends on the day. So, I'll cover the brand, man. All right. So every microwave always shouts when it reaches 0, so you're not gonna shout. And cover the brand here. And of course the cup, it's hot. Okay. All right. Now I need to mix this. But this spoon is very small here, so it's useless. So I'm gonna get another spoon. I have these big spoons. They're very nice. Taller. As you can see, this will allow you to mix the coffee very comfortably. Yeah. This is a tutorial about how to use the spoon these days. And of course, because I'm a middle-aged man, I need some, cover the brand. I need some collagen in order to keep my texture and skin intact. And of course, because I want to keep my hair growth on yep, because I have hair. To be honest, I don't know what collagen does to my body. People say it's good, so people must be right. So now we're gonna start mixing. But this mixing is very old, so I'm gonna show you how to start a fire and mix coffee in the same time. Yep, that's probably enough, buddy. You can stop. All right, so we're gonna add now the coffee. Of course, we use the best kinds of, cover the brand. Yeah, I'm gonna put it inside this machine. This machine keeps shouting at me whenever I turn it on, and it's very loud. It's really grumpy in the morning. So now we have our breakfast ready. So let's have a seat and plate in. It's hot. Okay, we can do it. All right, so this is the omelet. It looks delicious, of course, 5 stars. Cover the brand, and it's still hot. All right. So, as I was saying, it's a gourmet omelet. Let's dig in. Of course, I like to eat my omelet with a fork and a knife. Makes me look more sophisticated this way. So I got the fork, and now let's find the best seating for the shot. I think I will go this side. You know what? To change my mind, I'm gonna sit this side. All right. Okay, the plate is not in the middle, so okay, let's adjust. So here's the session. Or nope, not good enough. All right, maybe I need to move to the middle. Hold on a second, please. So move the chair. All right, that's a little bit better, not good enough. All right, so I'm gonna move this chair closer as well. right, here we go. Now we are in the middle of the shot, even though it's tilted and it's not in the actual middle. I need a knife, and of course choose the correct size of knife. Here we go. That's a good size to slice one go. Alright, now you can use your fork to pick up. Gonna pick up. Here we go. Of course it's spicy, so watch out. And oh, someone at the door. If you like that, please make sure you subscribe and like this video.